Hello, Charlie here, Unwelcome Human, and today I'm doing something very odd. I've decided to make a time capsule. I'm hoping it's all going to fit in. A time capsule of my time spent in isolation, and I've got a few bits and bobs to put in here. So this is the actual, I'll just take that out a second, oops, sorry for the noise there. This is the actual time capsule. It's like an old tea tin that I found, which and when the lid's on, it's really hard to get off. But I'll put some tape around it. And I'll put the date on it, you know, so that no one actually opens it before the time is up. I think probably 10 years. I want to go for, and then make another video in 10 years, which will be a bit depressing, I know. But okay, so what have we got here then? We've got some hand sanitizer. There's a little bit in there. I'm going to leave it like that, so it doesn't. I mean, I hope it's not going to ruin everything. But you know, I mean, it's got alcohol in it, but I don't know. I don't know what will happen. But I mean, I figure if I wash it, and I'm doing it now, it'll put damp in there. So it's probably best just to leave that little bit in the bottom. And yeah, that's the stuff we need at the moment. Okay, so I've got some of that. I've got these were given to me for my birthday. I was 48 years old, not 84. I did think maybe I shouldn't open it till I'm 84, but that wouldn't be any fun because I don't open it when I'm 84. I'll open it when I'm 48, 49, 50, 58. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the candles there. Yeah, they're nice little candles there that Caroline gave to me. Very thank you, Caroline. I'm very appreciative of that. Sorry we didn't use them. We didn't have any cake. We were too full up with food. Okay. I have here a. Just check that's recording there. I have here a thing you put in the middle, a spindle you put in the middle of a record player. That's to remind people that it was really cool in 2020 to listen to LPs and singles on vinyl. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I've got a timepiece, a time measurer, I can't remember what they're called now. Wind chime, a sand thingy, egg timer. I've got an egg timer. That's to remind you that time is precious, Charlie. When you open this in 10 years' time, so that's to remind you that time is precious. Okay. I've got a little note to myself. It's written on the back of some nicotine gum. It says to future Charlie, I hope you, Dick. No. So hang on, glasses on. So, to future Charlie, I hope you did not start smoking again. Charlie, 28th of the 4th, 2020. There you go. It's all done nice, pretty colours. Probably fade though, but hey ho. Okay, so we've got that one there. Here I have Boris Johnson's letter and his leaflet. They're going in there. Be interesting. Random object number 1. A lens wipe, just because I can, because it just figured it might be funny. I might want to clean the hands after opening it. Let's see what else we got here. Me. I'm not going to be dead. I'm going to still be around. Hopefully, I'm going to open it myself. Here I've got a little tin with if I can open it, it's got something inside it. I just put it in there, so I know. I want to show you though, because there you go. It's got some homemade picks in it. I found a pick, and I thought I'm always finding picks. I don't play the guitar. I'm always finding picks. I always have a pick lying around somewhere. Anyway, earlier this year I bought a pick maker to make picks and sell them, which was a really daft idea, and that's to remind me not to do folly-like ideas, you know, like trying to make picks to sell, because it's just stupid. Anyway, so we've got some picks there for future me. Maybe I've learned to play the guitar by then. Let's see. So there we go. I have a little tin of cigars, but there's no cigars in there. There's actually a thank you note from the people that I just made an armature, like an animation rig, and that's their thank you note, which I thought would be, because it's sort of like as it is now, it's what I'm doing. I've got my name plaque for my dad's 80th birthday last year. That'll go in there. I have a card for Caroline Julia Moore's digital artistry, because Caroline's great, so that's going in there. I have my rebranded human, my eBay thing there, which I never use. I have a card for Echo Poet badges, which I never actually got around to doing, where people they take the card with the badges up to the thing, and they pay for. This is a daft idea. And some notes, some little $20,000 international dollar notes there. There's 3 of those in there, I think. So we've got all those little bits there. So this is going to be a real treasure trove in the future, I hope. It's a load of crap, really, because I'm not going to put like anything really valuable in here, am I? Here's some badges I made. Some poet badges. It says, "Poets are posers. I eat poems for breakfast. I want a poetry sandwich, and don't let poets lie to you." So there's some poet badges there. They're going in there because I made those a couple of years ago, but I figured, what am I going to do with them? Put them in a time capsule. Okay, here we've got some M&M's reduced to clear 50p. That's quite interesting for the future, isn't it? When it costs about £8 to buy M&M's. If I open this up, I've got some different things in here. So I've got my Unwelcome trousers. These were for my doll I made years ago, which was on a what do you call it? Artist mannequin. I made it to animate, and I made the trousers for it, but it proved very difficult to animate. Now I've got this real armature. These trousers are too big for it, so I thought they could go in because I'm not going to need them now. I'll be cursing if I want them back, won't I? I've got this that Lynn gave me recently. It cost a 10p from the post office. The World According to Charlie. It's a little booklet which I never got around to reading, but you're in there, Lynn. You're going to be in there in the future, 10 years time. Okay. I got a spirograph thing because I loved spirograph when I was a kid, and I think it's be interesting to find that in there. We got May the Force be with you badge. So no one forgets, the Force should be with you, And last but not least, well, it's not last but not least, there's something else in there I want to show you as well. We've got some coins, because coins are going to be obsolete in the future, aren't they? So I've got all sorts of coins here. I've got a penny coin, I've got a 2p coin, I've got a 5p coin, I've got a 10p coin, I've got a 20p coin, I've got a 50p coin, which is actually a special one. A collectible one worth 50p, and I've got a pound coin. So there we go. So I put those in there, the coins, and then what else have I got? I've got the last thing in here is a camera, which I found upstairs, which hadn't been used. So I've gone around my house and I've been documenting how I live in 2020. It's pretty diabolical. I mean, you can probably see from the mess I've got around me. It's a pretty diabolical way to live, but. I've dated it and I've signed it and I've sealed it back up again, and yeah, that will go in there. Hopefully the battery won't leak because it's got a battery powered what's my name? Flash. The flash wasn't working because it's like 6 years out of date anyway. But I'm sure the film will work. Hopefully, I might be disappointed, but hey ho, you can't really worry too much about these things. Just give it a go, have a blast. And yeah. So I'll put that little note in there as well. The trousers. That can probably go in the side there. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting in 10 years' time to open this up. I suppose if I've made the video, I will remember what's in there, which is a bit defeats the point of it, should I say? But I mean, I'm a sucker for trying to be a populist sort of guy, and I figure people want to see the video. Maybe other people should do this as well, I mean, I'm not saying this is an exclusive idea to me. You can have a go as well. Make yourself a time capsule, and then stow it away somewhere. You can seal it up, put the date on it, put do not open by pain of death until whenever, and there you go. There you have it. You'll have a great thing in the past, but it's quite difficult to fit it all in because every time you take something out, you put it in differently, you know. So yeah, I'm getting it there. I don't know whether this was going to fit in this timepiece. Get in there. I think that's everything. I think I fit it in quite well, really. I've got the number there and that number there, and yeah, I might squash it in a bit. I don't know. It's a bit hard. Sorry, you don't have to watch this, do you? I'm sorry about this. There we go. Will that seal up? Is that everything? I haven't left anything out. I was going to put a one of those in as a mystery object, because the future me will think, why the hell did he put one of those in? So in fact, I might just do that. It fits in. There we go. I've got loads of clothes pegs, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. That's that seal. It's quite heavy, actually. Ooh. I need to put it this way up on it, I think, because otherwise I'm going to have that stuff leaking out. I've got some duct tape here that Caroline bought for me for a project we did a couple of years ago with Yui and other people, and Lorna and Carol, and who else was involved in that? I can't remember now. I think Ian might be involved. I can't remember whether Ian was involved now, but anyway, here we go. So I'll get a marker after I've done this, and I will say, you know, I'll write all over it, and I'll seal it up good and proper. And if you watch this, if you watch this now, don't forget to come back in 10 years' time, okay, to watch the grand unveiling of my time capsule, because it'll be a great oh yeah, that sounds so good, doesn't it? A great view into our past, actually our present now. It's not our past yet, but I hope you do come back in 10 years' time. Maybe you should leave a message in the comments for yourself for 10 years' time, your own little time capsule there. That's a good idea. Leave a message in the comments saying, I will see you in 10 years' time, Charlie Farley, Charlie boy. Yeah. Alright, okay, well that's that. I didn't really go anywhere. It had no beginning, middle or end. It was just a list really, but hey ho. I'm going to put a bit of tape on the top that I can put the date on there. And maybe this way up sort of thing, but I think I probably know which way up it is. I'll put some arrows on the bottom there. Okay, well there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And thank God I was recording. I didn't want to do that all again. Bye.